Illuminati's in effect. See, the Illuminati ain't nothing but like, it's going to be a second Great Depression out here in America. Except this time, corporate America has prepared themselves for it. Meaning when it hits, their money is going to be safe. As far as the rest of us that don't own our own businesses and things of that nature, so big, we're going to be killing each other in the streets, man. Mad Max and Beyond Terrordome and all that is going to be on, man. And they're going to have to blow us up, which is what they're going to do.
Well, I'm from Miami. I'm from actually an area called Opa-locka, which is, I guess, one of the tougher parts of Miami.
Right.
I actually went to school to study special education. Let's see. I also went for biology because I also wanted to be a doctor. But I ended up stopping school and I actually moved to New York City to pursue more modeling. Yeah, that's about it for my background. Well, you know, I always try to see the good in everybody.
Right.
But, I mean, you gotta be realistic about it. There's people that they may seem nice and they care on the outside, but deep down they have a different agenda. And when I was on the Sean Garrett and Rick Ross music video for 6 in the morning, the director said for everybody to throw up the number 6. And for us to all say, you know, come on, 6. Like, it was making like fun. Like, if I wouldn't have known what it really meant, it just would have went right over my head like it did most people that were there.
So, wait a second. Peace, y'all. Peace. I want to talk about something today that somebody left a good topic in my comments on the last couple of my videos. And they asked me, do YouTubers or content creators involve themselves in forced embargoes? You know, we want to talk about, is there conspiracy with YouTube and content creators, certain things that go on behind closed doors that a lot of us are not aware of. Also, I want to talk on people who believe themselves to be the 1% class. I want to talk about these people today and break a few things down for y'all, you know what I mean, so we have a clear understanding. Alright, so your favorite YouTuber, right? You know, they got millions of subscribers, you know what I'm saying? You know, they post content maybe twice a day, you know what I'm saying? You know, they got over 1 million subscribers or what have you. You know, they're famous, you know what I'm saying? This is what you call fame, okay? Then you have your YouTubers or content creators that are famous, but that are still, you know, off the radar. You know, so people want to know, do content creators have to, you know, bow down to these organizations? Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to break it down to y'all, all right? Like I said, in anything you do, whether you want to start a YouTube channel or you want to do work in the music business or become an actor or model, you're going to have to involve yourself or align yourself with some type of organization, okay? Whether it be an organization from your past or whatever, your representation will speak for itself. Now, so you want to start a YouTube channel, right? And you got maybe a few subscribers, you know what I'm saying? But you don't see it getting nowhere, right? So you look at other people and say, what is it that they're doing that I'm not doing, right? And it kind of brings a little confusion to you, because then that's when the conspiracies come along, as if oh, maybe this person is doing this. Okay, so we're gonna break it down and come up with some common knowledge of what goes on behind closed doors with YouTubers, content creators, and the higher ups. You know what I'm saying? People that are in control of these things. All right, so even in the world of YouTube, believe it or not, there are gatekeepers, okay? There are gatekeepers in anything you do, all right? So there are certain people, if you want to consider yourself to be a part of the conscious community, there are certain people you have to rub elbows with, so to say, okay? You have to partner up with these people in order to become on a level or plateau with them, all right? So we have to look at these things in value, all right? So you see, I'm at the current stage of 40,000 subscribers, okay? So being that I'm a truth seeker, probably won't go past 50,000 subscribers. Okay, that's just the fact, and I'm okay with that. I'm accepting of that. I'm not I won't be upset. You know what I'm saying? I know that there are rules to this platform that we call YouTube. Okay, there are rules, and there are people that you have to associate yourself with, which I'm not willing to do. Okay. I'm perfectly fine doing my content by myself. You guys enjoy it, so I don't really need to rub elbows with people, if you know what I'm saying. But let's just break it down, okay? So there's a plateau that you reach, okay? When you start to get to 6-digit subscribers, okay, this is when a lot of that so to say, organization, these politics start to come into play now. Because here's the thing, right? YouTube is just like the music industry, okay? It's no different. If they see that you have an influence or gravitating to a larger broad of people, it's highly possible that they'll reach out to you. Okay, now is it true that all people that have 6-digit subscribers are down with any type of organization or secret society? No, but here's the thing: it's not far-fetched that they are a part of some type of organization, okay, or they know somebody. All right, you don't just get that many subscribers without somebody coming to contact you about your channel or what message you're portraying, whether it be YouTube themselves, somebody a part of a organization that may come across your videos. This is possible. This happens. It's no different from the music business. Okay, so this is the thing where there's like they say, there's levels to this. Okay, so you got your small channels of 50,000 or 20,000 or even 1,000 subscribers. You get what I'm saying? They're not really too worried about people like us. Okay, it's when you start reaching 6 digits is when these people get concerned because of the message you're portraying. Now, if you're portraying a negative message or some sort of comedy or whatever, pranking or whatever you have, that's really a hit or miss situation. They reach out to those individuals as well, but it's common that those people, if you, here's the thing, if you seen a YouTuber, right, and this is why you have to understand something, that there's levels to this, okay? So when I said I'm not gonna go past 50,000 subscribers, I realized that I'm not willing to bow down to anyone and network or rub elbows with people, so I won't reach a higher status. Now, when you see a YouTuber stuck at 6-digit subscribers for a long time, this is simply because, mind you, they're fine where they're at. You know what I'm saying? They're fine where they're at. The people that elevate past that number, because you don't just get 900,000 subscribers without talking to somebody, okay? This is not an easy task to reach out to people, okay? Like I said before, your channel and your work will be shared by these certain individuals, okay? So if you're not willing to get down, you're gonna have a broad existence, a small broad existence. There's only so far you'll be able to go, okay? I believe a lot of YouTubers are approached around the 6-digit number, okay? They'll never tell you this, all right? They'll never be upfront and say, hey, you know what, such and such reached out to me, you know what I'm saying, and offered me this. You just have to pay attention to their actions and how they happen to change throughout the years, okay? Some people say fame changes people, right? Which is, is true in a sense. I believe fame and money does change people. But pay attention to their actions, how their channel is being rearranged or certain content is shifting. If once it starts to get more commercialized, then you know that this person is pretty much willing to bow down to the elite, okay, to elevate more, all right? So you don't just get 1.5 million subscribers, all right, without somebody coming to see you, especially if your message it revolves around truth seeking, okay? So I realized this. A lot of people have this thought process of YouTubers or content creators, I should say, being considered agents, working for the government and giving them the tools to occupy the viewer's mind, okay? By putting out negative messages or negative content that does not allow the viewer to progress, all right? So this is why you have a lot of goofy shit going on YouTube, and these things get thousands and thousands of views, okay? Because they know that this is valuable, all right? These people run ads on this type of negative nonsense, and they still happen to get paid, all right? They're in cahoots, all right, as they say, cahoots with these companies, all right? Because they know that it's big money to promote negativity, all right? What you guys got to understand is that people play on the minds of the viewer, okay? A lot of YouTubers or content creators don't value their viewers as much as they should, okay? And this is the reason why things are like this, you know what I'm saying? So here's my point. If you guys happen to ever want to start a YouTube channel, just know that it's not, hard work. It's just what you're willing to do. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand that YouTube is ran by Google, okay? Google is a strong search engine, okay? One of probably number one search engine across the world, all right? Google is international, all right? If you go to the bottom of it, you see that there are different languages to pick from. So Google is everywhere, all right? This is what you guys got to understand, that this is a big business, okay? So when you get involved in this, okay, people always say, oh, well, I'm working for the man, you know what I'm saying? No matter what job description you pick, you're going to always have to be working for these corporations, okay? This is why we are considered the debt slaves, all right? And these higher corporations that finance us are basically above us on the pyramid, you know what I'm saying? And we either accept it or we don't. So when you see a YouTuber graduate, and views and start going up and skyrocketing out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? It just, you have to take this into consideration, that either they know someone or they probably made a fortune bargain, okay? There are YouTubers out there that actually done this for more subscribers, okay? There's a YouTuber online. I'm not gonna post his video because that would be stealing his content, all right? But there's a YouTuber out there that did this before. The video is still out there floating around. Yeah, these things are very disturbing, okay? Very disturbing. So, we have to take in consideration that there's no exception to any of this. Okay, so I want to talk about something else also, all right? Now, all right, so I don't know if you guys are actually paying attention to what's going on. Some of you may care, some of you may not care, okay? I believe that this situation with the higher ups, okay? I should say the higher ups, with the children and all of these things going on. I believe a lot of these people went into hiding, okay? People like Harvey Weinstein, what was the other guy named Jeffrey Epstein and all of these guys. I believe these people went into hiding, okay? I don't think that they're locked up, all right? A lot of these A-list actors as well. I believe a lot of these people, these financial entertainers that are nowhere to be found during these times, I believe a lot of them are in hiding, okay? 2020, let's just say the year 2020 was very, 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 very eye-opening, okay? We witnessed a lot of things that most of us have never thought of seeing in our whole entire lives in 1 year. This was a drastic change to humanity, okay? So it's only prepping us for what's about to happen, all right? So, you won, right? You ask, Jay, why would they be hiding? Okay, so here's the thing, right? Your boy Bill here says that he wants to push depopulation, okay? We're not going to talk about what is going on, but we're just going to break down the significance, okay? So I believe a lot of these people that are financially above us in a higher class of economics, I believe a lot of them are hiding, okay? I believe that this situation that we're all going through at this current time will only get worse, okay? And what it's going to do is it's going to allow us to be reset. Now, you know, I've mentioned this before. If we pay attention to civilization and the way the world is ran right now, artificial intelligence is in front of us, okay? To the point where now they don't even want men to conceive with actual females anymore. I mean, they're selling robotic, dolls and stuff and such. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, we have to pay attention to it. Like, even down to the music, they're turning physical artists into robots by using auto-tune, okay? Every beat is synthesized. There's no live instrumentation being played anymore, okay? Everything is done with the 808, is synthesized, okay? So we have to pay attention to this. Everything is leading towards artificial intelligence, okay? When you have, some of you may know this, if you have an Apple Watch or Fitbit, okay, and you put this device on your arm, it can tell when you're sitting down, when you're walking, when you're standing up, and it tells you you've been sitting down for such and such hours. You should stand up, okay? So these devices are prepping you mentally for artificial intelligence, okay? So I believe the elite went into hiding for this one specific reason, okay? Who's to say by the time all of this is said and done, okay? Because you have some people that say they're not getting the cure. I'll just say the cure. And some people say they are getting the cure. Okay, so you have people that are going through symptoms from getting the cure, all right? And, we don't know if that's propaganda as well. That could all be a hoax, all right? Like I said before, this is all Hollywood, okay? This is all Hollywood, all right? This is what they do. This is what they do. I believe by the end of this, the population will be minimized, okay? And this will bring in, the new civilization, which we will consider artificial intelligence, okay? Some people ask, will humans be needed still? Yes, okay? This is my thing. I don't believe that they want 99% of humanity gone. I just think that they would much rather have more artificial intelligence than humanity, okay? This is simply because they can control artificial intelligence instead of humanity, okay? It's much easier. Mind you, they have full total control over humanity, but it'll be much more simpler to have a robot work non-stop without stopping, okay? So do you understand what I'm saying? Like, if you have a robot, okay, at a drive-through that does not get tired, that does not need a break, that does not get hungry, does not have kids, does not have a family, it's just sitting at that drive-through window all the time, and you drive up to it, and it serves you your food, okay? Now, what sense would it have to hire you if this person, I don't want to call it a person, but this device is actually working non-stop, okay? So it's big, this is all financial. This is a big business here, okay? They still need humanity to recycle the money, all right? This is why that things are going to be manufactured with technology. Everything now is manufactured with technology, okay? Everything, all right? So we have to pay attention to this, and this is what I believe. This is my personal opinion. I believe a lot of these higher-up entertainers are into hiding. They went hiding. So by the time this is all said and done, humanity will be minimized, and it'll be just like they want it. They'll have total control over everything. They'll have control over the finance. They'll have control over artificial intelligence, and they'll have control over the sheep that are still alive. Okay. If you read the Good Book, all of these things are in the Good Book, man. You know what I'm saying? All of these things are in there. We will be presented with the mark of the beast. Now, some people are saying that the mark of the beast is inserted inside of the cure. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. We really don't know, okay? We really don't know. But the more that we accept technology, okay? The more that we accept technology, the more these things are being presented to us, okay? So there's no need for them to sneak a RFID in you when people are now willingly accepting this, okay? So we got to come up with some type of viewpoint on how to do certain things. Alright, so like, comment, share, subscribe, or whatever.